Yeah. Yeah, I need to get a haircut. Got no milk. There we go. What is going on, guys? I know you have so many questions. Why did you stop the Dave eating videos? Where have you been? Max, have you even been eating food if you didn't film it? You know, how are you eating it if you didn't film it? I understand all these questions. So I took a little break from the Dave eating videos, but don't worry, I'm gonna start making them on a somewhat consistent basis. I didn't want to be, I know a lot of you guys found my channel through Dave eating videos and you love them so much, but you know, there's a lot more to my channel than Dave eating videos. And also, I may have like popularized Dave eating being in a series. I was not the first person to do it. So it did kind of bother me that when other channels, maybe smaller channels, would make Dave eating videos, people would, you know, be like, oh, you're trying to be like maxxchewning. That's not true. Just because I'm a larger channel and I do it, you know, pretty consistently doesn't mean I'm the only person that can do something on YouTube. So, you know, I took a little break, but now we're kind of back. So I figured what better way than to start with the OG. And one thing I want to kind of, this video is going to be more being accurate on my macros. This video will be about 70 fat, about 350 carb, maybe a little higher, and about 180-ish protein. So I figured go back to your roots, Max, and we'll so, you know, start with basics. So we have 2.5 servings of crunch berries, delicious Captain Sup. Oh my God. We have a very large apple, like Big Bertha right here. Speaking of Big Bertha, I don't know, I might be too old for you guys. So I used to go to the arcade a whole lot when I was a child, and there was a game I used to play. It was called Big Bertha, and you take these like plastic balls and you would throw them in this lady's mouth. It was weird, I know, but and her stomach would get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you'd try to throw it and get points. That was like my favorite game ever. I'd love to get it, you know, I loved that game because I loved getting all the tickets. I was really good at it, and I'd, you know, spend all my money on my quarters or my parents' money on arcades. I digress. Okay, anyway. So then we have 2 scoops of MTS cookies and cream, you know, right there. And we have a protein cookie by the Protein Cookie Company. These things are delicious and the macros are really good. 9 grams of fat, 21 carb, 20 protein. Very, very good. So kind of a nice balanced breakfast. Carbs, a little bit of fat, protein, you know, micros, delicious. So we're gonna eat these and let's begin the video. We're gonna do 12 ounces of fat-free milk. And I want you guys to know that just as much as you missed me, hopefully, I missed all you guys. Missed you! So because I have a lot of new subscribers on a consistent basis, I wanna show you guys the multivitamin, fish oil, and creatine that I take. And you know, I recommend taking all these. So creatine, I take 5 grams. I use Optimum Nutrition just because that's what I've always used. 5 grams every single day. I am trying to get better at taking all these supplements like with food and in the morning just so they can kind of digest throughout the day. Multivitamin, I'd recommend that as well. I use the MTS Machine Green capsules because the powder just kind of tastes too much like earth. I would also recommend a fish oil, joint health, brain, heart health. You know, it's just all around a good thing to take. NutriFarm Labs actually sent me a bottle of the omega-3 fish oil, so I want to thank them. I'll put them in the description because they sent this to me. What I really look for in a fish oil, which these have as well, is I used to take fish oil a long time ago and I'd have like fish burps, and I'd be like a little fish, like I don't know, that was dumb. I used to get fish burps, so I really look for one that doesn't have it. These are cool because they have like a lemon coating. So I just take the fish oil and the multivitamin, just like that, and I do the same thing with my creatine. So just 5 grams, boom. We're done eating for now. We're headed to the gym, front squats. That video probably came before this one. See ya. One of the many reasons why I love this car is it has a power outlet in the back, so I can charge things like my, you know, I'm gonna use this at the gym. This is a Bluetooth wireless adapter for my headphones, which is just the standard earpods, but it's so cool, such a cool feature. So I know I haven't done a Dave eating video in the city a whole lot. A lot of like, you know, exploring. I like DC, I like the city, but parking sucks. So terrible. I've been driving for like 25 minutes, and finally this spot came out, which you don't have to pay for. I don't have to worry about getting a ticket. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go to the gym now, and we'll get some food in a little bit. So in my headphones just now, I was listening to some old T.I., the rapper. Always brings back memories because back in high school, it was like the thing to do was to have a bunch of subs in your car, like how many, you know, kickers and how big of an amp and sub you can have and like make the whole neighborhood thump. And the two CDs that were so huge in high school was T.I. King and Young Jeezy Thug Motivation 101. Like when those came out, everyone was like blasting those in their cars. Oh, it was the best. Memories! So it is like 4 o'clock. That gym session took a while. The back of my pants busted open from doing some squats. So it's really late. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. I need to go to like Target. So I have to head home, grab a pair of change of shorts, and then we're gonna head and go get some food. I might buy something out because it's 4 and I'm hungry and oh my God, my life's so stressful. So I decided to clean up a little bit before we go to Target. I'm gonna eat a Quest bar because I'm really hungry, and it is 5 o'clock and I haven't had any food since this morning. So I'm probably gonna eat something out. You know, one thing that really grinds my gears is I did a video where I showed the new Quest pumpkin bar, and I was really excited because it was really good. And everyone commented that I was fake and that I really didn't like it as much. Let me tell you something. I'm probably one of the last people on this earth that would ever tell you I like something when I don't like it, because there's a lot of things I don't like. Ham, bacon, brunch, a lot of things, okay? But the Quest pumpkin bar was fantastic. Quest products are great. There's some that I don't like, but anyway, I'm going on a rant. I'm gonna eat this to get some fiber in, to hold me over, and then we're gonna get some food out. Going to Target. Here we go. On the way. Bye. Suitcase. I've been living out of suitcase. Still drinking any. If it's done, I take the deuce. Okay, let's go. So I'm looking for this thing to put my computer on, and I didn't even know, do people still have house phones? Is that still a thing? You know, it was also really cool when I was, you know, a youngin', was my mom got like, I had my own line for my room. Like that was a big deal to have my own phone. It was basically a cell phone in my room. I didn't have a cell phone at the time. So people could just call my number, and I had a phone where you could like change the faceplates out to different colors and have a different lights. Like that was the cool thing back then. And now, I don't know. My first cell phone was the Motorola Razr, and that was the bomb.com back in the day. That was my first cell phone. So we are gonna go get a chicken sandwich. I have not had Chick-fil-A since I've moved up here. So like 4 months, I'm pretty sure. 4 months, no Chick-fil-A, it's the best. Okay, so we were at Chick-fil-A, obviously, and what I got, this is gonna be a record for me. So I always watch Christian, who doesn't, right? And he gets like 3 sandwiches, and I have no idea how you put back that many sandwiches. I'm someone who eats like just one standard meal, and that is like enough to fill me up. But we went a little crazy today because Dave eating, you know, and I haven't eaten in a while. So we got a spicy chicken sandwich, which I'll tell you a story about that in a second. And we got a char-grilled Cool Whip, and the low-fat berry balsamic vinaigrette. So this is like literally the most Chick-fil-A I've ever eaten in my life. And I know a lot of you are like, oh my God, you're sitting there getting angry because of how little I can eat. And I'm sorry, I really do apologize about that. But the story about the chicken sandwich, I remember when this bad boy came out, and I don't want to say I am the reason Chick-fil-A got the spicy chicken sandwich, but I would always tell the people there, I was like, why isn't there a spicy chicken sandwich? It'd be so good. And I remember when it first came out, they gave you like a card, and you got to get it before it was even available, and like you get a reservation, you came in and they gave you the sandwich, and I was in heaven. Oh, by the way, this is on the whole wheat, which I'll show you, but this is fantastic. It is so, so good. If you have not gotten the spicy chicken sandwich, I highly recommend it. It's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. So yeah, that's the end of my story. Soon they're gonna make spicy chicken nuggets, and that will be heaven. Heaven. I look pale in this thing. I look pale as hell. And then we got a water, so it's gonna be delicious. So I didn't really want to use the fat, but I'd highly recommend you get pepper jack cheese on this. Do any of y'all ever get pickles on the side? I had a friend who used to always get pickles on the side because they'd give you like a bag of pickles. Whole bag of pickles. But we put some barbecue sauce on here, and I'm just gonna crush this down, and then we'll move on to this sandwich. It is, my watch is dead. It is 5:42. It's late. Successfully have eaten the spicy sandwich. Need some chapstick. I'm not a chapstick person, but I could use some chapstick right now. And now we're moving on to the char-grilled chicken wrap. I'm gonna put some of this, probably won't use the whole pack, but reduced fat balsamic vinaigrette. Yum. So this must be a new feature in MyFitnessPal. So basically it's saying due to my daily activity, I guess it monitors my walking or something, that it adjusted 200 calories. Now, I understand that every single day you're gonna use a different amount of calories generally, but I am the type of individual that it just makes more sense to me to just keep your calories the same every single day, every single week, even on my rest days. It's just easier for me. Some people may drop down their carbs on their rest days, some people may up their carbs on like leg days. I just do the same numbers every single day, and that's what I work. So I'm gonna figure out how to take this out, because MyFitnessPal, you don't control how many calories I eat. I control. So after completing eating the spicy chicken sandwich and the grilled wrap, I probably could have eaten even some more. But I don't know, that's not every single time. Normally just the normal meal will fill me up. So I'm already at like, I'm already at 66 fat, 258 carb, 50 fiber, and 171 protein. So pretty much protein and fat are very much close to being completely done. So this is a perfect example of how I think it's important to track your macros, because, well, you know, not everyone, but most people, because like I have a feeling in a normal situation you might be like, oh, I only had a breakfast and now I'm just gonna have a chicken sandwich, but I'm like 90% done with my calories. So it just goes to show you that like even if you just don't eat that many meals, you can quickly go over your calories if you didn't know about it. And some people don't care about tracking macros, and I just think it makes sense, because if you don't keep control of your macros, you don't keep control of your calories, they're gonna be a number. So if you don't count them, they're gonna be counted like themselves, right? So if you want to monitor your progress, if you want to have, you know, maintain your weight, go up in weight, go down in weight, it's the easiest way for you to control that. You control how much weight you lose. You control how much weight you gain. You control if you stay in the same weight. It's like the best thing ever. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. I get it's not for everyone. I personally just think it's really, really simple to track calories, and it just makes sense because I am the master of my caloric intake. I'm gonna head into the Safeway because I wanna grab like a snacky poo or something for you know, the rest of my carbs. I don't know, I'm just feeling like I wanna get a snack for later. So I'm currently editing up, I haven't had any food since obviously Chick-fil-A, but I'm editing up the video for Sunday, whatever day this video goes up. The past Sunday was when this one go up. Hopefully, because I'm on an every other day schedule now. More than likely, this video will be up on the weekend. I still think Dave eating videos are meant for the weekend. I don't know though. But this dual monitor thing is pretty nice. So, kind of to finish off the macros, still have a little bit of carbs, but I have 3 servings. This is what I picked up from the grocery store. Guys, mint chocolate chip is the best ice cream. I hate to break your hearts. It's just the best. Mint chocolate chip. I actually would prefer, I don't know if they make it. Do they make just mint ice cream? No chocolate chips? I just like mint ice cream. It's the best. It's the best. So we have 3 servings, and this is crazy. This is why I think it's great to weigh stuff out. It's because that doesn't look like, you wouldn't think this is 3 servings. Like, oh, it's just like a serving of ice cream, but 3 servings of this. I just edited up the video finished the video up. The dual screens, I love having those back. I used to have them like back on my skateboarding days. Really convenient, so I can like be doing stuff on one screen and watching something else, or like watching a tutorial and doing another screen. It's just really convenient. It makes it one gigantic monitor, basically. So let me know if you guys are liking the Dave eating videos again. You know, do they still have the spark? Do they still have the zing zangy? Or, you know, are they like, you know what, Max, RIP, cut to death with them? Let me know. I'll see you in the next clip. I'm going to enjoy this before it melts, even though when it's melted, it's kind of good. Okay, to finish up my calories, I'm going to have another apple, and because yours is so big, I'm counting these as 1.5 apples, so it's going to look like it says 3, but really it's just 2, because 1.5 and 1.5 equals 3, get the picture. And also this G2 Gatorade, which only has 12 carbohydrates. So, as we finish out, 75 fat, 357 carb, 56 fiber, 177 protein, so that's fine. And just to show you guys everything, here is, you know, crunch berries, the milk, the apples, and then Chick-fil-A. And then Chick-fil-A. Just to show you everything, we got, breakfast. We got the Chick-fil-A, grilled chicken wrap, and the dressing. We used half the dressing in a packet. And then right there, got the cookie in here. And by the way, if you guys want to try these, you can use my name, Max. Save yourself 15%. They're very good. So yeah, that's it. That's the Dave eating video. I really did plan on cooking for you guys. I almost was going to make this spaghetti in here. But I was really just, when I was out, I was like, I'm going to get Chick-fil-A. So it just goes to show you, again, like I had mentioned, how I didn't eat that many meals and I took up 2,700 calories. So pretty crazy. If you guys want me to keep doing these Dave eating videos, leave it a like. That is how it shows me that you want me to do it. So if you've ever liked a video, like it. And if you haven't, liked the video, because that's what's going to show me to make another one. Let's say if I get like 3,000 likes, we'll do another one. Or even if I get like 100 likes, I might do another one. Thank you guys. Let me know what you thought of it. Should I keep it? We out.